So as briefly as possible, I wanted to address a couple of the comments talking about female warriors from my last video. When I said there were not a lot, I meant exactly that. Not that there weren't any, it just was the exception and not the rule. So you absolutely had Celtic and Germanic warriors. Generally, they would stay behind to defend rather than be on the front lines, but they absolutely knew what to do if the battle came to them or if the men were away and they had to protect their homes and their people. They probably only made up about 5% of them. So it wasn't a lot of them, but there were definitely a few. All I meant to say before is that TV and media kind of exaggerate how many female warriors there really are. A good example of this is like Viking shows and movies where they show like women going into battle. We know of at least one Viking warrior who was buried like other male warriors, but there really weren't a ton of graves that we found that would indicate it was a normal thing. You obviously have exceptions throughout history. The Dahomey Amazons were an all-female military. You have Cleopatra, who was an amazing naval commander. You have people like the Trung sisters and Boudica. But overall, one of the reasons that these people, besides being absolutely brilliant and good at what they do, were so notable is because they weren't men. And the whole point of the last reel was really just to say that when there were female warriors, their armor was exactly the same as the men's. Right? Yeah, she got a lot to say on that.